Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So in the mad Christmas manic rush season, I managed to get my camera on and quickly press record just to record a set of nails, so I've got some content out. So I've already done all the prep work. If you look back on some of my previous videos, you will see exactly how I do that. Sanitation is key, so make sure you've cleaned everything and your area is nice and clean before you start, and after you've prepped all the nails you've scrubbed them and cleaned them really well, so there is a nice sanitary surface that you're working on. So I've done all of that, applied my forms, gone in with dehydrator, and now I'm going in using dolly, which is a new core powder from CJP, and as you can see it works absolutely flawlessly. It's such a beautiful consistency. It's also like a glassy, almost gel-like finish. It's so pretty, and I definitely recommend, if you don't have it in your collection, just get it because it's flawless to work with and so beautiful on. And as you can see, it matches my client's skin tone really nicely. I really adore this colour. So I've gone ahead and sculpted just a pure nail on the pinky of dolly. It's just going to be full pink, and now I'm coming in and doing a clear tip on the ring finger. So I'm going to sculpt out the clear base. I'm using the big boy brush and the one monomer. I place my bead on. I use the tip of my brush to blend in the back of that bead onto the nail plate so there's no ridge, and then I just gently pat and press and pull the rest of that bead out where I want it, using these side walls as my guideline. And obviously my form that I'm using is already nice in a nice C curve, so I haven't got to worry about pinching the nails. So this shape is more like a tapered square slash coffin, whatever you want to call it. It's not quite as narrow as a coffin or ballerina. It's more like a tapered square, but still it's a beautiful shape. My client loves them like this. So I'm going in with some silver holographic butterflies that I got from Stunning Obsessions. I will leave a link in the description box to their website. They are a really new company, so go ahead and give them a follow on Instagram. Check out some of their products, super reasonably priced. Support those businesses, those small businesses. And then I'm going in around the butterflies and using some gold leaf. I got a massive gigantic tub of this from the range. It was like £1.50. It was such a bargain. And these nails are inspired by a nail artist of Instagram. I think the name is Jack ZN. Absolutely phenomenal artist. And that is where the inspiration for these nails come. So I wanted the pink to kind of overshadow some of the nail art bits along the natural nail smile line, the natural nail free edge. So what I'm doing is placing the nail art at the end, trying to put the gold leaf around in between the butterflies. Probably should have done the gold leaf first, it was a bit fiddly. And then what I'm going to do is come in with dolly, place that at the cuticle area and blend that down onto. So I'm not using a gigantic bead, big enough so I can get the cuticle area nice and flush, and then I'm just blending it down onto that nail art. But I don't want it too much so it completely covers all of it. I want it to gradually just ombre down and fade out, so the nail art almost looks like 3D. And onto the index finger, it's just again going to be a full nail of that pink. So I'm just again sculpting out that free edge, placing the bead on, blending the back of the bead in with the tip of the brush, and then just using the body of my brush to pat and drag that bead down. So I go tap 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 over one side, pat 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 to the other side, and just evenly pat that brush so it distributes that product, so it's, you know, nice and flat and like there's no bumps and stuff like that. So the more work you do with your brush, the less time you will spend filing. So I'm just trying to get that shape roughly where I want it. Again, like I said, I don't want to do too much filing. And then I'm going to come in with the apex and cuticle bead. So picking up quite a medium to large size bead, draining it off. My client's fingers are naturally like tilted downwards anyway because I have them on my armrest. And then I'm just going to tap into the cuticle area and just blend the bead down into that other bead that I've applied. I don't know if I went in with one more bead. No, I didn't. So onto the thumb, and it is just going to be the same as how we did the 2 middle fingers. So I'm going to let you watch this bit. There's not really much I can kind of add. It is so busy now at the minute as well. I'm just not really getting a chance to do as many videos as I would like. You nail techs must understand that Christmas now is like the busiest time of the year. So I will record when I can, just to get some content out. I'm sorry, it's not regular. It's just too busy. I'm just too busy. Are you all ready for Christmas? Have you finished your Christmas shopping? I absolutely love family time at Christmas. It's not about what's under the tree for us. It's about who's around it. And I asked Lennon, my son, this year, I said, what are you excited for Christmas? And he said, I'm excited for family time. And it just melted me. It just makes you realise that it's not all about all the flashy presents, and they just want our time. So yeah, what are you most excited about for Christmas? Let me know in the comment section below. So after I've done all the nails, I'm coming back and encapsulating those ones with the beautiful nail art in. And I'm trying to place the bead on, but I'm trying not to kind of press it too much and play with it too much, so I can get a nice clarity there out of my clear acrylic. So just building it up there, making sure it's all nice and encapsulated. Just that little bit was driving me nuts. So then we're going to move on to filing. So I'm taking my efile. I'm using the fine grit from Nail Dot Supplies. It's the smooth top safety bit, and I'm just going around the cuticle, around the sidewalls, and just thinning out the free edge if it needs to. So again, around that cuticle area, get that nice and flush. Come up the sides a little bit, and then just go over the whole enhancement. Just back and forth to get it nice and even. And then after I do this, I'll come in with my hand file, shape up the nails, and if I need to, just kind of flush up the cuticle area even more. And then I will buff them, and then we will top coat the So I'm now going to top coat with CJP Tack Free Top Gloss. I will place a nice thin layer on the nails. I will go underneath on the clear nails as well, just to make sure that it's nice and clear from underneath too. And then I'll get her to cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. When she comes out, I will then apply cuticle oil. Look how cute those little holographic butterflies are. Oh, so sweet. Absolutely love them. And then I've left a little clip at the end for you to see the final result. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye-bye.